Mastering CI/CD Pipeline Setup. Our organization's ultimate goal: flawless code, zero downtime. Which key aspect of operational excellence is the primary objective that our organization aims to achieve by implementing a continuous integration and continuous deployment CI/CD pipeline, thereby streamlining its software development and delivery processes? Achieving operational excellence is a critical objective for organizations seeking to optimize their software development and delivery processes through the implementation of a continuous integration and continuous deployment CI/CD pipeline. By focusing on operational excellence, organizations can ensure that their CI/CD pipeline is designed to deliver high-quality software products and services efficiently, reliably, and securely. To achieve operational excellence, our organization aims to establish a CI/CD pipeline that embodies the following key principles. 1. Automation. Automate repetitive tasks, testing, and deployment processes to minimize human error and reduce the time spent on manual interventions. This includes automating testing, code reviews, and deployment to production environments. 2. Continuous monitoring and feedback. Implement real-time monitoring and feedback mechanisms to identify and address issues promptly. This includes setting up dashboards to track key performance indicators, KPIs, such as mean time to recover, MTTR, and mean time between failures, MTBF, to measure the pipeline's performance and identify areas for improvement. 3. Standardization and templating. Standardize and template pipeline configurations to ensure consistency across different projects and environments. This includes using infrastructure as code, IAC tools, such as Terraform or AWS CloudFormation, to manage infrastructure configurations and ensure version control. 4. Reusability and modularity. Design the pipeline to be modular and reusable, allowing for easy adaptation to changing requirements and environments. This includes breaking down the pipeline into smaller, independent components that can be easily updated or replaced without affecting the entire pipeline. 5. Self-service and empowerment. Empower development teams to take ownership of their pipeline configurations, allowing them to make changes and updates as needed. This includes providing self-service tools and platforms, such as Jenkins or GitLab CI/CD, that enable teams to manage their own pipeline workflows. 6. Security and compliance. Integrate security and compliance checks into the pipeline to ensure that software products and services meet organizational and regulatory requirements. This includes implementing identity and access management, IAM, controls, encrypting sensitive data, and conducting regular security audits and penetration testing. 7. Collaboration and communication. Foster collaboration and communication among development, quality assurance, and operations teams to ensure that issues are addressed promptly and that changes are properly reviewed and approved. This includes using collaboration tools, such as Slack or Microsoft Teams, to facilitate communication and coordination. 8. Continuous improvement. Establish a culture of continuous improvement, where the pipeline is regularly reviewed and refined to optimize performance, efficiency, and quality. This includes conducting retrospectives and post-implementation reviews to identify areas for improvement and implementing changes based on feedback from stakeholders. By focusing on these key principles, our organization can establish a CI/CD pipeline that embodies operational excellence, enabling us to deliver high-quality software products and services efficiently, reliably, and securely. This, in turn, will improve customer satisfaction, reduce costs, and increase competitiveness in the market. The thrill of setting up a CI/CD pipeline and the quest for operational excellence. It's a journey I've been on with many organizations, and each time, I'm reminded of the power of streamlined processes and the impact they have on the entire ecosystem. As I delved into the world of operational excellence with a particular organization, I knew that our primary objective was to create a CI/CD pipeline that would transform the way they developed and delivered software. The goal was simple, yet audacious: to reduce the time and effort required to deploy new software features while maintaining high quality and reliability. I recall the initial meetings with the development team, where we discussed the pain points they faced with their current development process. It was clear that manual testing, tedious deployment scripts, and a plethora of tools were hindering their progress. They longed for a seamless, automated process that would free them from the drudgery of repetitive tasks, allowing them to focus on what mattered most: writing exceptional code. As we began to design the CI/CD pipeline, I knew that we needed to prioritize speed, reliability, and simplicity. We started by identifying the critical components of the pipeline, including source control, build automation, testing, and deployment. We chose tools that would integrate seamlessly, such as GitLab CI/CD for version control, and Jenkins for automation. One of the most crucial aspects of the pipeline was automated testing. We implemented a comprehensive suite of tests, including unit tests, integration tests, and UI tests, to ensure that the code met the highest standards of quality. I recall the sense of pride when we saw the first successful automated test run, knowing that we were on the right track. Next, we tackled deployment. We opted for a containerized approach using Docker, which enabled us to package the application and its dependencies into a single container, making deployment a breeze. I remember the excitement when we successfully deployed the first containerized application, witnessing the speed and efficiency of the new process. As the pipeline began to take shape, we encountered our first hurdle. The development team was struggling to adapt to the new automated testing regime, and the initial failure rates were higher than expected. I recall the frustration and concern that gripped the team, but we didn't let it deter us. Instead, we rolled up our sleeves and worked together to identify the root causes of the failures. We refined the testing scripts, provided additional training, and collaborated closely to ensure that the team was comfortable with the new process. The breakthrough came when we implemented a feedback loop that allowed developers to receive instant feedback on their code. This small but crucial change revolutionized the development process, empowering the team to identify and fix issues earlier in the cycle. I remember the sense of accomplishment when the failure rates plummeted and the team's confidence soared. Throughout the journey, I realized that operational excellence is not just about implementing the right tools and processes. It's about creating a culture of collaboration, trust, and continuous improvement. It's about empowering the development team to take ownership of the pipeline, to experiment, and to innovate. As the CI/CD pipeline matured, we began to see the fruits of our labor. Deployment times plummeted, and the quality of the software improved dramatically. The development team was able to focus on writing code, rather than worrying about the logistics of deployment. I recall the sense of pride and satisfaction when the organization's leadership recognized the team's achievements, acknowledging the significant impact that the CI/CD pipeline had on their overall efficiency and competitiveness. In the end, our quest for operational excellence with a CI/CD pipeline setup resulted in a transformative journey that went far beyond mere process improvements. It brought the development team closer together, fostered a culture of innovation, and enabled the organization to deliver high-quality software faster and more reliably.